Hey guys, it's iMovie How To, showing you iMovie tutorials. Today, I'll be showing you a trick to add several special effects at the same time. So here's an example of a finished result from this tutorial. So first, what we need to do is we need to go to iMovie, Preferences. We need to make sure Show Advanced Tools is turned on. If you don't turn Show Advanced Tools on, then none of the effects I'll show you today will work. So now, what we need to do is we need to go to File, New Folder, but not New Project, but New Folder. We need to make a folder to store the multiple special effects projects we're going to create. Because iMovie can only store one extra layer at a time, we will need to re-import and re-export our clip into separate projects as many times as we need to apply each additional special effect. So now basically we can name our folder Multiple Special Effects. So once we've created our folder, we need to make a new project in that folder for our special effects. So we can go to File, New Project, and now we can basically make a project for the first layer of our special effect. So we can basically just name it. So once we're in our project, we need to import a base video clip. So I can go to File, Import Movies, and I can go find a base clip I can use. I can go to my movies folder and select this clip. I can make a new event. I can call it Multiple Special Effects again. I can just copy the file. I can press import. So now the base clip we import is in our event library. So to import it into our project, we just select and drag on the clip, and then we just drag it up to our project. So after we have our base video clip in our project, we need to download and or import some special effects. So click on the link in the description to get to the special effects page. So once you're there, you can basically navigate to a special effect you want. We want the electricity effect, the explosion effect, and the fog effect. So what we'll do is we'll download the pre-keyed version of the electricity effect. Download, we can go to the explosion effect. We can download this version, go to the fog effect, and download the green screen version of the fog effect. So we can go to our downloads window. We can see the progress of it downloading. QuickTime Player will open when the effect is done. So once all the effects are downloaded, we will just quit QuickTime Player. There's the other one. Just quit it. So once our effects are downloaded, we can just minimize this window, Safari window. We can go back to iMovie, go to File, Import Movies, and we basically can go to our Downloads folder. And we can see our download clips right here. So now we can add to existing event and make sure you copy the files. We can select them all, and we can press Import. This will take a while. Processing the thumbnails. So now when our effects are import, we can now start applying them. So we're about to apply our first special effect. So now for our first special effect we're going to apply is the electricity effect. So I can basically shift click it and drag it to the effect here. And I can hold it above this thing. I can select picture in picture. And the effect will appear in my project window, so I can resize it since it's pre-keyed. I can make it bigger, I can move it around, I can rotate it how I wish, but here I'll just position it the way I want. So when I'm done, I'll just press the done button. And my first special effect is now complete. So once we have inserted our first effect, we need to go to Share, Export Movie, and export this movie to a folder on our desktop. So we can make a new folder. Preferably select the highest resolution, and we can press export. So every time you export your project, the quality of the final clip you're going to make is going to be reduced. So you shouldn't be doing this like 50 times or something, because otherwise your final clip will look very compressed and strange. So now our effect is exported. So once you've exported your project, go to your project library, go to File, Duplicate Project. And it'll make a copy of your current project. So now what you need to do is you need to delete the pre-keyed effect. You need to delete the effect you had on there previously. You press OK. Go to File, Import Movies, and we can import our previous effect. Basically, you can press copy, you can generate the thumbnails, and our effect is imported. So now what we do is we can shift click the clip, and we can drag it to our project viewer, hold it over it, and now we can basically select replace. So we scrub over it, we can see our special effect is on there. So now what we do, we select our second special effect we want to apply on it. So now I selected an explosion clip, so I can shift click it, and I can scrub over the clip to see where I want to position it. Basically I can position it around here. I can select picture in picture, and I can position it over this object here. I can resize it, and I can preview it, make more adjustments. Yeah, basically. So once you've done that, you basically go again to share, export movie, select the highest resolution possible, select export, wait for it to export. So once your video is exported to the folder again, what you do again is you go back to the project library, you click on it, you go to File, Duplicate Project, we click on this project again, we delete the pre-keyed effect we had on it before, press OK, go to File, Import Movies, go to multiple special effects, you can move the file, we can wait for it to process. Basically for every single special effect you want to add onto a video clip, you need to basically export it, duplicate the project, delete the pre-keyed effect from that existing project, then import the clip from the previous project, and then replace the clip from the previous one. So you go to click on it, press replace, and now we have our two special effects we have imported are basically now on there. So basically now, as you've seen before, we do it as many times as we need to in order to get the finished product we want. So now I have my final effect done, so let's just preview it by pressing on the play button. So that's basically a trick you can use to add multiple special effects to a clip. Thank you for watching this iMovie tutorial. If you'd like to see more iMovie tutorials, click on the video above. Subscribe to me so you can see future iMovie videos. Like this video if you'd like to see more iMovie special effects tutorials. Thank you for watching this video.